Now, this is me on my, dare I say, because women shouldn't say it, but I like you guys, my 60th birthday. And I had all kinds of wonderful activities planned. We were all going to start at sunrise with a sunrise paddle, and we had all these things planned. And then a hurricane came through. But not so much that it was going to blow my house down, but you can see it was kind of significant. And I was there outside of the boat club, and then, I hope this shows, yeah. And you see, that's one of the happiest moments of my life. I felt so alive and so grateful, healthy, I'm strong. I'm stronger than I've ever been in my life, right? And I am a badass. You guys don't know that, but I mean, honestly, in the last week, I've gone nighttime kayaking 3 times for the bioluminescence. There I am. I'm saying my gratitude, right? And then that's my day. Now compare this to someone who's on my Facebook feed, who I used to work with, who apparently shares the same day and had a post, thanks for saying nice things on my birthday. It sucked because of the weather, but you all helped a little. Now, you can choose to be happy or choose to not be happy. It's on you. And I know there are people who have serious, serious tragedy and obstacles, and I don't minimize it. Some things are so out of control, you can wish yourself happy and it isn't going to happen. But for 95% of us, no, probably 99% of us, if we make the choice, we get that. That's happy fun, right? And just remember that when it gets rough, you're on your way to something. I mean, think about it. If I hadn't had that jerk boss and the divorce, and if I hadn't gone to Florida and had trouble as a manager and then gotten the book and then couldn't find a book and then start a project and I can't sell it and then start practicing speech, if I hadn't gone through every single obstacle, I wouldn't be here. And this is my moment with you guys. I'm so happy right now. And if I hadn't had faith that if I just took the next step, kept moving forward, I wouldn't have known this joy is my choice. And yeah, I have moments when things are tough, like everybody. But I always figure this is what it comes down to. Okay, now there's that beautiful image from the Webb telescope that we now have. Right. So you look at that, 321.4 million Americans, 7.5 billion people on Earth, more than 100 billion planets in the Milky Way, more than 700 million trillion planets in the universe. I kind of think there's probably more going on here than just us, right? And when I see that image of Earth, I sometimes think about that when I'm falling asleep if I'm feeling a little bit stressed. And I think, okay, 700 million trillion planets in the universe, 100 billion planets in the Milky Way, 7.5 billion people on Earth, 321.4 million Americans. Do I have the worst problems out there for God to be worrying about? No. Do I have the worst problems in the United States? No. How about the worst problems in the state of Florida? No. Do I have the worst problems in Dunedin? No. How about, do I have the worst problems on my street? No. Do I have the worst problems on my block? No. And when you remember that, you realize something. You're rich, you're whole, you're safe, and you can be happy. Just believe in yourself. You have everything you need inside of you. Just remember, take the next step and the next step. Fall down 7 times, get up 8.